Hi. Okay, so it is day 3 evening, and I wanted to go over with you day 1 and day 2, how things went. Day 1, it was really a day all about prepping. I made a mason jar of marinara sauce. I made 2 mason jars of vegetable broth. I made a jar of salsa, a jar of salad dressing, just so I had everything prepped and ready to go. Nothing that was out of the cheat zone, no vinegar, no flour, no sugar, nothing that wasn't on the sheet. Everything I made that was completely kosher with the diet, and so that was cool. But at the end of day 1, I was really, really tired after all that prep, after all that chopping, after all that simmering, blah, 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 getting everything into containers and storage, everything after the day was done, I was pooped. I had a real tough time sleeping that night. Pretty cranky when I woke up on day 2, felt really tired. Had a big bathroom experience, which is common for day 2. The laxa herb is starting to take effect, quite violently. Now, if you have a really sensitive bowel, I would suggest just taking one of the laxa herb twice a day. This is the laxa herb. I'm sure you know what it is already. I'm still getting used to this. So instead of taking 2, that's 4 a day. Just take 2 a day. Take one before breakfast, one before dinner. Because if you have an IBS problem, sensitive bowel, anyways, I wouldn't juice up the laxatives too much. I mean, they're quite extreme, and you're allowed to do that. It is written that you're allowed to do that. Yeah, day 2, just really lethargic. I wanted to stay on the couch all day. Didn't really do any chores around home. Just quite irritable. But I got through it. Did my juices. Felt better after the juice for sure. Went down to sleep probably around 9:30. My significant other came home with a case of, or a 6-pack of beer rather, to watch the game, and usually I'd be all over that. I'd be joining him having a beer, but I was like, no way. I zipped upstairs, disassociated myself from him, put on some music, some candles, took a nice hot bath, did some breathing exercises, really mellowed myself out. And then I did my routine with my son for nighttime, which is, bath, pajamas, story time. Read him a story extra long last night, got myself nice and tired, got, him right off to sleep. Probably spent half an hour reading, which usually I start earlier, or I start later rather, so he's just a few pages in and he's down, but I started earlier because I wanted to kind of, wind myself out a bit with that. So I slept better last night, had a longer, more consistent sleep without waking up like I usually do. I could feel right away when I got up and got my, slippers on that I had more energy right off the hop. Now it's only day 3. I'm sure it's just going to get better and better. This morning I had quite a big bathroom experience again in the morning. It's almost like clockwork. It's almost like, I'm on my feet for about 10 minutes and then I'm in the bathroom. Yeah, I've been fortunate to have a bathroom close to me if I need to go, because when you need to go, you need to go on this cleanse. There's you're in there. So if you are in a commute in traffic, or you're, at school or at work and you can't get a break, be warned. Probably not a good idea. Maybe do this cleanse when you have like a week or something off. Or even a few days off to start off at first, and then, it does taper out. It does slow down, with the diarrhea later on in the cleanse. Anyways, I'm going to make it really short tonight. Day 3, feeling pretty good. I'm just about to pop my pills, and I'm going to be making my steamed salmon, steamed veggies, and brown rice. Going to do my sleepy time tea, and I have started a new show on Netflix, and so that's been my little treat at night, that I can watch that, and then do my tea and go to bed. So tomorrow, day 4, looking forward to it. I will check in again day 6, and then again day 12. And on day 12, I am going to weigh myself and tell you how much weight I lost. So, bye for now. See you on day 6.